when it was a fart in the wind, when it was a suspended member of the SPYL speaking out of turn. Mukwanzovu, as was when he was blocked from PWM, Mukwanzovu advocated. When the wind was small, Mukwanzovu made it known. From Rundu all the way to the south, from scared white farmers following me around to people with tenders chasing their employees, chasing me around with their trucks, throwing rocks on purpose at my car as I drove. Mukwanzovu stood firm. Me. So this is a statement, a free statement. A free statement that I'm making. I saw the plight as legitimate and pushed it as such. With every soldier positioned at the right time, at the right places. An interview that was not supposed to be aired got aired on TV. Was it not? I don't take credit. I don't want credit. You see, I am one of many. I emphasized with the plights of the people, and I believe championing someone that understood the plights of the people was the right and morally ethical thing to do. Because the blueprint, and yes, I might play dumb. I might not have degrees, plasters all over my wall, but trust me, my people, I have learned a lot. Right? So the EFF mannerism of saying someone was not elected, so thus they have no right to speak, was used. Someone used that line and got beat up in parliament. It was strategic. The words were strategic. It was in accordance with the law, and it irritated the people. Mukwanzovu. We put all of this down because when people with a common goal come together, they walk the same path. So, as small as people might think the vision is, and as much as people try to belittle the vision, with as much credit as someone is allocated, when they are taken from a mumbling nothing to someone that becomes a champion of the youth, the face of the youth, not only the face of one simple movement. Thus, all the rhetorical, the childish whinings here and there, all of that stuff has to be acknowledged. Breathing time has to be put down, because there are authorities on that side that believe Mukwanzovu is working on some sort of a plan to sabotage that side. Mukwanzovu Mtugwa Namibia. I said this a very, very long time ago. I was raised apolitically. I was not raised in a family that sang Viva for not one party in this country. Not one party. I know not one traditional liberation song. I know my national anthem. The threats have been legitimate. How can I sabotage something that I have put so much time and effort and energy into? Fuck the credit. I don't want credit. Credit for what? Credit for having something actually materialize. The bus moved from Okahanja, and the bus moved all around the country. Understand, I am not short-sighted. I have seen beyond the land issue. You see, affirmative repositioning means one thing to one person. But here's the thing. It means land to other people. But affirmative repositioning, right, in its definition, is correcting history. So affirmative repositioning, this name, symbolizes a lot of plights, a lot of miscorrections being corrected in the present, a lot of things in the past that were not taken care of being taken care of here today. The rightful positions being allocated. Affirmative repositioning. Please do your dictionary readings. Read up on what affirmative repositioning means to a historian and to a political scientist. It is not one-track minded. That's why the movement can go along irrespective of not having the leaders present to push it. So, with party politics having corroded everything, with party politics thinking that some of us are idiots, fools, who spent our time, energy advocating for something that they already have a solution to, well, good and well. Administrations come and go. I am not a party member of SWAPO, so I don't know what goes on in SWAPO. A lot of my ideas have been used by a lot of people But that was the point. I wanted us as a country to be under the banner of Namibia. So to see people revolting against me for advocating for them as Namibians, as individuals, as opposed to merely members of such group, such party, and so forth. The ideology is flexible because history is rich and deep. The ideology is flexible because it can be recreated without changing it. Here it was, and I gave it on a silver platter. I asked for absolutely nothing. So I say, the party can have it. The group who engineered everything, and they can have it. I'm just some 8th grade commentator going back to my things.